Exclusive, Dominick Montiglio, who is at the center of one of the most vicious mafia crews in history, is telling his mob story. Montiglio is telling the story of his involvement in the Notorious DeMeo Crew, part of the Gambino crime family who became some of New York's most dangerous hitmen, in 8-part audio series Mafia Tapes from Investigation Discovery, ID. After spending years trying to escape his birthright and returning from serving in Vietnam, Dominick Montiglio finally succumbs and joins his family's business, the American Cosa Nostra. His job? Keep an eye on the DeMeo Crew. When things go south, Dominick must choose between his oath of loyalty to the Mafia and his own survival. Mafia Tapes is hosted by Celia Aniskovich, who has worked on TV series including Netflix's How to Fix a Drug Scandal and Fear City, New York vs. the Mafia, as well as HBO's Max's Beanie Mania, as well as launching her own spy affair podcast, about alleged Russian spy Maria Butina for Wondery. In the series, Aniskovich dives into a set of cassette tapes of Dominick's life story, his life working with the infamous DeMeo Crew, his crimes, his arrest, and his choice to testify against the mob. But are the tapes the whole story? Now, Aniskovich searches for the truth about human nature and family ties, all wrapped up in Dominick Montiglio telling of his life. The twist: Montiglio died suddenly during the making of the podcast, days after suffering a stroke. The series launches on January 17th with episodes released weekly. Mafia Tapes is produced for ID by Gigantic Pictures, which has produced series such as Netflix's Sons of Sam and A&E's The Killing Season. Brian Devine, Brooke Devine, Jason Orans, and Joshua Zeman as executive producers. Ron Simon is executive producer for ID.